Longevity is not about living forever. It is about living better, for longer. At its core, the pursuit of longevity is the pursuit of quality, having the energy, clarity, and vitality to fully engage with life, well into your later decades. In this masterclass, we will walk through the most essential lessons we have uncovered across all of our Longevity Compass videos so far. We will explore nutrition, hydration, supplements, movement, sleep, stress resilience, and even cutting-edge science, all woven together into one cohesive blueprint. If you're new here, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check the description for products that are highly recommended by us here at Longevity Compass. These products are well researched and are a great addition to anyone serious about longevity. Okay, let's begin at the foundation, what you put on your plate. Section 1. Nutrition and Diet, Building the Foundation. When we talk about longevity, food is the foundation. It is not just calories, it is information for your body. Nutrients signal your genes, direct your hormones, fuel your mitochondria, and even communicate with your gut bacteria. One of the most consistent findings across longevity research is that whole, nutrient-dense foods support long-term health. This means prioritizing lean proteins, healthy fats, vegetables, fruits, legumes, nuts, and whole grains. Fiber is critical, not just for digestion, but also for feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut that produce short-chain fatty acids. These compounds play a role in immune function, metabolism, and even mood. Contrast that with ultra-processed foods, which drive inflammation, spike blood sugar, and confuse our appetite signals. A plate of colorful vegetables, beans, and olive oil tells your body to thrive. A bag of chips and soda tells your body to inflame, store fat, and accelerate aging. Protein deserves special attention. As we age, we lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. Muscle is not just about aesthetics. It is your reservoir for glucose control, your engine for metabolism, and one of the strongest predictors of longevity. Older adults who maintain muscle mass live longer, healthier lives. The key is to eat enough high-quality protein, lean meats, fish, eggs, or plant-based sources like beans and lentils, and pair it with resistance training. Healthy fats are also misunderstood. For decades, fat was demonized, but research now shows that omega-3 fatty acids from fish, nuts, and seeds are essential for heart and brain health. Extra virgin olive oil, a staple in Mediterranean diets, is packed with polyphenols that combat inflammation and oxidative stress. And yes, whole food carbohydrates matter. The myth that carbs are the enemy has misled millions. Whole food carbs like sweet potatoes, quinoa, oats, and fruit provide fiber, antioxidants, and energy for active aging. The real problem lies in refined sugars and processed grains. In longevity hotspots, or blue zones, diets are often plant-forward, built on legumes, vegetables, and modest portions of animal products. They drink red wine in moderation, eat slowly, and rarely overindulge. This balance, not restriction, is the true dietary secret of long life. Section 2. Hydration and mineral balance, the overlooked habit. We have all heard the advice to drink 8 glasses of water per day. But hydration science is far more complex than that. Water alone is not enough. To truly hydrate, you need water, electrolytes, and minerals working in harmony. Plain water hydrates, but without minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, the body struggles to hold onto it. This is why some people drink liters of water, only to feel fatigued, foggy, or cramp-prone. Electrolytes are what allow your nerves to fire and your muscles to contract. They are critical for energy production, cardiovascular health, and exercise recovery. In many parts of the world, people drink mineral-rich spring water, loaded with trace elements. Modern tap water is often filtered and stripped, leaving it unbalanced. Adding a pinch of mineral-rich salt, such as Baja Gold sea salt, to your water can help mimic nature's formula. Lemon juice adds both flavor and additional electrolytes. Timing also matters. Gulping down large volumes of water at once can overwhelm your kidneys. Instead, sip steadily throughout the day. Drink a glass upon waking to break your overnight fast. Take a glass before meals to support digestion. After heat exposure, exercise, or sauna use, rehydrate with both fluids and minerals. This overlooked habit is often the difference between thriving energy and chronic fatigue. Section 3. Supplements that support longevity. Supplements are not a replacement for lifestyle, but they can be a powerful complement. The foundation starts with a good quality multivitamin, omega-3 fish oil, vitamin D3 paired with K2, a probiotic, and magnesium as needed. These cover the common gaps in modern diets. Creatine is another underrated addition. Known for its benefits in athletes, creatine also supports brain energy and protects against cognitive decline as we age. 3 to 5 grams daily has been shown to be both safe and effective. Many active adults take as many as 8 to 10 grams per day, and there is new research regarding overdosing creatine with amazing cognitive and recuperative benefits in adults over 40. Beyond the basics, we move into the frontier of longevity research. Compounds like resveratrol, found in red wine and grapes, may activate sirtuins, proteins linked to cellular repair. Urolithin A, produced in the gut from pomegranates, supports mitochondrial health. Spermidine, abundant in fermented foods, stimulates autophagy, the body's cellular recycling system. Senolytics like quercetin and fisetin are being studied for their ability to clear away senescent, or zombie cells. These are exciting, but they should be approached thoughtfully and often with professional guidance. The science is emerging, not final. But together, they represent a new frontier in supporting healthy aging. Section 4. Movement and training, quantity and quality. Exercise is perhaps the closest thing we have to a longevity drug. But it is not just about moving more. It is about moving better. Strength training twice per week is non-negotiable for maintaining muscle and bone density. Simple compound movements, squats, presses, rows, keep your frame strong and your metabolism humming. Cardiovascular training supports your heart, lungs, and mitochondrial health. Walking remains one of the simplest and most powerful habits you can practice. Aim for 7,000 to 8,000 steps daily, which research shows significantly reduces all-cause mortality when done regularly. But there is more. Balance and mobility are often neglected, yet they may be the true keys to independent living in older age. Falls are one of the leading causes of disability in people over 60. Training with single-leg drills, yoga, or Tai Chi builds coordination, stability, and the brain-body connection. Flexibility, fascia release, and posture work keep joints healthy and prevent pain. This is where foam rollers, stretching routines, and mindful movement shine. Exercise is not punishment, it is practice for life. Section 5. Sleep and recovery, the unsung pillars. Sleep is the single most powerful longevity tool you may not be prioritizing. Poor sleep increases the risk of nearly every chronic disease. Quality sleep, on the other hand, supports memory, hormonal balance, immune strength, and cellular repair. The secrets to better sleep are not exotic. Dim your lights in the evening to signal melatonin release. Avoid screens before bed, or use blue light blocking glasses. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Finish your last meal 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Create a wind-down ritual, tea, reading, journaling, that tells your nervous system it is time to relax. Sleep is recovery, but so is active recovery. Saunas promote heat stress that stimulates cardiovascular and mitochondrial adaptations. Cold exposure boosts circulation, resilience, and mood through hormetic stress. Together, these practices help build a body that recovers stronger. Section 6. Stress, hormesis, and mindset. Not all stress is bad. The right amount of stress, applied in the right way, makes you stronger. This is hormesis. Fasting, exercise, sauna, and cold plunges are hormetic stressor. They challenge your body, forcing it to adapt. The key is balance. Too much stress becomes toxic, too little leaves you fragile. Mindset also matters. In Okinawa, Japan, they speak of ikigai, your reason for getting up in the morning. Purpose and community are as powerful as diet and exercise when it comes to predicting lifespan. Loneliness is as harmful as smoking. Connection protects both your heart and your mind. Meditation, breathwork, and time in nature calm the nervous system. Play and laughter restore balance. Stress resilience is longevity in action. Section 7. Cellular longevity, autophagy, senolytics, and mitochondria. At the cellular level, longevity is about maintenance. Autophagy is your body's built-in recycling program. When triggered by fasting, exercise, or compounds like spermidine, cells break down damaged components and rebuild with fresh parts. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of your cells. Protecting them through nutrient-rich food, movement, and sleep keeps your energy high. Conversely, mitochondrial dysfunction is a hallmark of aging and disease. Senescent cells are old, damaged cells that refuse to die. They secrete inflammatory molecules that accelerate aging. Senolytics aim to clear these cells, and while research is still in progress, compounds like quercetin and fisetin are showing promise. This is the frontier of longevity science, repairing and renewing at the deepest level. Section 8. Morning and evening routines, anchors for your day. Longevity is not about what you do once in a while. It is about what you do every day. In the morning, hydrate with mineralized water. Step outside for natural light exposure to set your circadian rhythm. Move your body, even if just for 10 minutes. Eat a protein-rich breakfast if you choose to eat in the morning. Take a moment for gratitude or journaling. In the evening, finish your last meal a few hours before bed. Dim the lights, turn off the screens, and begin your wind-down ritual. Set your bedroom cool and dark. Protect your sleep like the treasure it is. These small anchors compound into lifelong habits. Section 9. Global longevity wisdom, learning from centenarians. Longevity is not new. Around the world, cultures have been living long, vibrant lives for centuries. In the Mediterranean, shepherds walk rugged hillsides and eat simple meals of beans, vegetables, and olive oil. In Okinawa, elders practice Tai Chi, garden daily, and find meaning in their ikigai. In Costa Rica's Niquia Peninsula, they eat corn tortillas, beans, and tropical fruit, surrounded by family and sunshine. The threads are clear. They eat real food, move naturally and frequently, sleep deeply, manage stress efficiently, and stay connected. They live by rhythms of light, seasons, and community. We do not need to replicate one culture exactly. We can learn from all of them and apply the principles to modern life. Section 10. The Longevity Compass Blueprint. Imagine waking up tomorrow and living one day as if you were guided by the longevity compass. You begin with a glass of mineral-rich water and step outside to greet the morning light. You stretch, move, or walk, waking up your muscles and your mind. You sit for a minute of gratitude, then prepare a protein-rich meal with whole foods. Your day is balanced with work and movement. You take walking breaks, hydrate steadily, and eat colorful meals filled with vegetables, healthy fats, and lean protein. You avoid processed snacks, instead reaching for nuts or fruit. In the afternoon, you train your body, whether strength, cardio, or mobility. You recover with a foam roller or a short sauna session. In the evening, you connect with loved ones over a simple meal. You dim the lights, sip calming tea, journal, and prepare for restorative sleep. Repeat this day, not perfectly, but consistently. Stack these habits. Over time, they compound. And compounding is the real secret of longevity. Lastly, some final thoughts. Longevity is not a mystery. It is not about magic pills or extreme measures. It is about stacking simple, powerful habits that create resilience in your body and clarity in your mind. It is about eating real food, hydrating correctly, moving often, protecting sleep, managing stress, connecting deeply, and embracing purpose. This is your longevity compass. Your guide to living longer, stronger, and healthier. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Now, go and take control of your health and longevity.